Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkara Tarot for your weekly You and Yours reading. This one is marked for the 1st to the 7th of June. But Gemini, don't get fixated on the dates, okay? These are energies which are around you right now. So this is something you could have just gone through, are going through, or will go through in your immediate future. So please use your discernment there, okay? Don't get fixated on the dates. These are just dates that we know which day we're posting on, basically. Also, no, Gemini, these are general energy readings. So each and every reading is not going to be resonating with every Gemini out there. So take what works for you and just leave the rest. Okay? So let's begin. Dear God, Goddesses, Angels, Spirit Guides, please bless this reading for Gemini and send us the message they need to hear the most. Thank you. Okay, Gemini, 2 sets of cards, one for you, one for your person. As you know, these are not love readings, though of course a love interest could show through, but these are designed basically for the person who's affecting your energy at the most at this time. Could be a parent, mother, child, whoever. I will be doing love readings too. I've been asked, by many to do those. So look out for them. They'll be coming up soon as well. Oh yes, and I do have an announcement to make. I've just completed the first successful month of my being on this channel, and as a thank you to all of you for your support and love and comments, I have decided to give you a free reading, 3-card free reading. If you have a question, just shoot me a mail at omkaratarot@gmail.com and I will be happy to send you, a reading. Just make sure, Gemini, it comes to me before the 15th of the month. And of course, you have to be a subscriber to do that. If you are, great. If you aren't, just hit the subscribe button below and shoot. Okay, so let's begin, Gemini. Let's start reading your cards. Person 1 has the 10 of Wands in reverse. Excellent. 3 of Wands, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, the World, and the King of Cups. Person B has the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, Ace of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Mutual energy I have here is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Ace of Pentacles upright, and the 3 of Pentacles. What's going on here, Gemini? Bottom of the deck, I have the Star, but it is right now in reverse. So let's check this out. One person here, Gemini, I don't know whether this is you or your person, you use your discernment there. One person is ready to release whatever burden they were carrying, or they've come to a point that, they are releasing whatever burden, something was burdensome to them, there was too much pressure on them, and they've decided that enough is enough. I can't carry so much, so much expectation from so many people, and I want to now drop this burden, even though maybe there was a lot of love in the situation. Maybe there was a lot of love here, there were emotions here, but one person seems to be wanting to now release this, whatever was there in the past, and then looking out to see what else is out there. Maybe there could be travel, maybe they're traveling somewhere. Oops, okay. Yeah. So this is an emotional time for person A. There are some maybe things which have come to light that maybe about a third party situation, or this could have been a person that you knew casually. Maybe it was just a friend who became very close to you. But I see person 1 now looking out to see, it's time for me now. This whatever this person A feels, whatever this person B is bringing to the table was probably not enough, and it's not making me satisfied, and I need to now look out to see what else is out there. And this must have come across very fast, very swift, whatever happened between the two of you, and it almost came across as if one person was being hurtful to the other person. Quick, swift, fast. This news was delivered that, okay, no more. Oh, wow. And the five of swords clarified by the 5 of swords here. Okay, yeah, so there was something which, yes, the lovers in reverse could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, and one person decided that, okay, now I'm over this, and this happened really sudden. Okay, it wasn't expected. It was harsh. It was one person just won at the expense of the other person, and person A just kind of brought it all out and put it on the table and said, okay, I'm done. Ciao, bye bye, see you, and this is not working for me anymore, and wanted to close this chapter. This person A wanted a fresh beginning, wants a fresh beginning, okay? This person A wants a fresh beginning. They want to, take a leap of faith and see what else is out there, and they were maybe in this cycle for a very long time, which they want to bring to a close, okay? So they may have said some things in the past to this person, or this is how the other person views them, that whatever they said to them, they were meaningless, and they haven't lived up to anything that was said or promised to them. So basically, I'm seeing one person who's made a quick decision here at the maybe expense of another person. This has now turned around. So this person maybe was stuck with this person for a very long time. Person A was stuck with person B, and they want to come out of the stagnant position. But they've done this really quick. Like, it's been harsh, fast, quick. The other person probably wasn't even expecting it. And they just decided to close this chapter down. Person A just decided to close this chapter down. And why? Because they wanted to come out of stagnation. They felt it was not moving anywhere, and they wanted to go out and see what else was out there. Too many cards. And yeah, let's see what's happening on the other side. See? I have the world again. This is what person A wants to do. Just shut this, old cycle down, and they don't even want to fight for it anymore, and they want to remove any conflict which happened between them or within their own mind. They don't want to go back and forth and think about it, and they just want to shut this chapter down. They're being very, very, closed off to person B, it seems, and they are not sharing anything else, anything more with person B. Wow. Okay, so let's see what person B is up to. Person B has a Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Upright, it's usually the single, happy person, but they don't seem happy being single. They don't seem that they have been victorious. They feel that whatever dreams they had, everything just finished for them. Maybe they were addicted to person A for a long time, and and they really wanted maybe a commitment, and then they didn't want to be single anymore, and they wanted to be happy with this person, but there was nothing which really was, nothing went forward. There's no clarity of any new beginning happening for them, which can take them out of their singledom. This person has probably dropped them, okay, and person B feels that there is no love left. I also have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Pentacles upright. Gemini is a card of equal give and take, reciprocity, and here comes the Death card. Okay, so person B is feeling it's over. Okay, person B is feeling it's over. Why? Because they expected an equal give and take in this relationship, because they probably cared, and maybe both cared for each other, but one person has bailed out. One person has, kind of put their hands up in the air and said, enough is enough, and I'm gone. Now, person B is sitting here with the Seven of Pentacles, sitting in all that was invested in this thing, all their dreams, hopes that they had invested into this relationship, which didn't come about. They didn't get their wish fulfillment. Okay? Why? Because there was somebody sneaked away. Yeah, Seven of Swords. This man is shown here. He's gathered up everybody else's swords and is quietly middle of the night, running away like a thief card. So person B is feeling that person A has just left them behind maybe and run away. Yeah, did not offer them nothing. They kept waiting for an offer to be given, and the offer never came. They wanted an offer of happiness, stability, marriage maybe, and their wish was not fulfilled. Person B's. So I don't know, Gemini, whether this is you or this is the person who's bailed out on you. I mean, I don't know. Figure this one out yourself. The person B is also looking at the person A as the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now the King of Pentacles upright is a king who's a provider, nurturer. He looks after his family. He's a man of his word. He never lets anyone down. He's got all his money and his possessions, and he's worked hard for them. But in reverse, it's just the opposite, right? This is a king who's not taking on any responsibility. He's probably left person B out in the cold. Yeah, so, but be feeling very burdened. Now, person A has released all this burden of the past and left it all with person B to hold it. And this is how person B is feeling now, that, maybe this is not going to work. Now let's see your mutual energies. I have the Wheel of Fortune here in your mutual position, but it's in reverse. Okay, so if it was straight, I would have felt no, things can move, again for the better or whatever. But that's in reverse at the moment. But in center of the spread, Gemini, I also have the Ace of Coins. So now that's a conflict, that's a total different energy from the first one. So let me just clarify the Ace of Coins first. Okay. There is love there. Okay. Between the two of you, there is love there. There is a lot of affection, love, everything. None of you want this Wheel of Fortune to turn that drastically that you lose each other. Because why? Because you both have invested, and you don't want your investment of the time spent together go in vain either. Please clarify these cards again. Yes, you both want that justice should be done. Okay, even though maybe you both, at least person A wants to go their own way, they don't want to leave in a way where it can be hurting for person B, and you both don't want this Wheel of Fortune to turn in such a way that you lose each other. You both want to keep in contact, maybe keep the love intact, because a lot of investment has been made in the past, and both feel that it's not worth losing. Yes, there is a possibility, Gemini, this week you guys are going to talk about it, discuss it, and try and work things out. I have the Three of Pentacles in your mutual position. I think both of you are going to get back together and discuss as to what is the best way that justice can be done, where both have their needs met. Maybe there's a lot of passion in this relationship also, Gemini. And here I have the King of Wands here, and the bottom of the deck I have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you're a match, you're a total match, and maybe it also suggests that you both have a lot of passion, you've shared a lot of passion in the past, and Queen of Cups in reverse. There's still things you don't know, but you're using your intuition on this at all. Okay, you don't want to go too deep. You don't want to go too deep into this relationship, but you definitely don't want to lose the fun part of this relationship, and you still want to keep that little window open where you guys can still work together. Let's have one more card for the Three of Pentacles. Spirit, one more card. What is the Three of Pentacles in the mutual place for Gemini and their partner this week? One card, Spirit for Gem. Oh, don't want so many. Should we take them, Gemini? Let's take them. There was a lot of heartbreak, Gemini. Both of you are feeling it. You both are wanting to go back to the past because you do have sweet memories and you don't want to lose it. So both this week are thinking, forget the pain, maybe go back to the past and together move away from this, turbulent times that you both are facing, and move into some kind of calmer waters. So I do see here, Gemini, that even though some very harsh, drastic measures were taken by person A to kind of sweep this, with a sword, just cut this relationship off and take a new start, take a new beginning, which left the other person feeling really hurt. I think this week you're both kind of reminiscing about your past and missing each other, and maybe having a conversation as to say, let's not kind of cut it off totally, and let's not just, because you have a lot of memories, right? You have a lot of passion and whatever. So, yeah, I think this week you're going to find some kind of middle ground. Forgiveness wanted to jump out for you, Gemini. So if you've hurt this person, I think find it in your heart not only to forgive yourself, okay? And person B, if you're hurt, if you can forgive person A, and life is short, make the most of it, Gemini. Let's take one nice card for you, Gemini, to see how angels are going to help bless this, whatever you're going through this week. And Gemini, before I shut this reading, you'll probably see a blue Omkara icon floating on the screen. You can just click that. You'll be a subscriber, and then you can send me a question. I look forward to that. Now, one card for Gemini. Take a step back, okay, Gemini? Take a step back to reevaluate. Don't be in a rush to cut off anything yet, because that'll lead to a lot of pain. It's already leading to a lot of pain for person B. Person A might be thinking that, okay, it's going to be great and I'll have a fresh beginning or whatever, but things really don't work that way. Sometimes you have to process this, okay? So take a step back and think about what you're doing. Forgive each other, and then decide if maybe slowly you can make this person understand that you need to move away, and you can't just, because I don't see any fight between the two of you. One person has just decided that I'm done, and the other person is heartbroken about it. So just give it a little time, Gemini. The other person probably needs it. So that's all I have for you, Gemini. Take care. Love and light. See you soon.